So you know how I said this Gabby Petito case was a cover-up? I had some people, not on TikTok. Some people said, what would it be a cover-up for? I'll go ahead and inform you. Gabby Petito went missing September 11th, 2021. Now, it took a couple days for the case to blow up. Now, what did it take? 4 or 5 days for this case to blow up? September 19th, 2021, the volcano on La Palma erupted. Now, you don't fucking hear nothing in the news about this. I learned it erupted from TikTok. So if they're not telling us about this on the news, they got to come up with a way, that way our Facebook don't get flooded with this volcano erupting. Now, what did every social media account get flooded with? This Gabby Petito case. So everybody's eyes are on this case. Fuck the volcano that has been erupting for a month, cutting the island in half. Now, if this island chunks off and slides into the ocean, it's going to cause a tsunami. And it's going to have 8 hours to build power till it reaches the United States. Which brings me to why all the cargo ships are sitting at ports right now. Now, they're not unloading this cargo because they can't predict whether or not this island's going to chunk off. So if they start unloading all these containers off these ships and store them at the dock ports, and that island was to chunk off from the time they started unloading them till they're finished with the last boat, you're not going to have enough time or trucks to get all them storage containers inland and evacuate everybody on the East Coast. Now, I'm talking a fucking tsunami that's got to move like 4,000 miles at 500 miles an hour. It's hard telling how big this thing could get. Now, they're not unloading these ships because they're not going to take the chance of wasting millions of dollars of product. Now, they put all these ships on hold. Don't fucking unload nothing. That way they can keep their eye on this island. Now, if this island does chunk off, every cargo ship put on hold, they're going to send to wherever the wave's coming from. That way it has a less chance of knocking the boats over and ruin everything on them. Now, it is tragic what happened to Gabby Petito, but our media used this story to shove in front of everybody's faces. That way we could ignore the fact that there is an island being cut in half and has a potential chance of falling into the ocean, causing a tsunami that could head for the east coast of the United States. If they tell us about this, it's going to cause a fucking panic. A huge panic. So they had to find some sort of distraction to keep you occupied. Now, this is all just a fucking theory of mine. That volcano started erupting September 19th. Here it is, October 28th. It's still erupting, and they said it may not stop till December. And that's not even a fucking 100% guarantee. That's just a guess. So if you live on the east coast of the United States, make sure you're keeping your eye on this fucking volcano, La Palma. That way, if it chunks off, you can get the fuck out of Dodge.